My birth name is Lee, and now my Muslim name is Aabish Abdullah. So my journey to converting to Islam is like not that much story, but all I can say is like God's will and a perfect timing for me. Like when I was in Philippines, I was searching for any religion or attending any events in another religion. Even I was converted also to Mormons. So I just want to try a different, about faith, about God, what is it. So when I came here in Bahrain, it was like last 2015. So really I admired the abaya and the hijab. So it was like love at first sight on me. So that time when I had a chance, I think I was just a week ago after that I came, then I bought one and for my friend. And really I'm just so excited to try it on. And the hijab is like, was a struggle in me how to put it on. I was really curious how it stayed on their head like that. So at time I was like, okay, this is it. So we're taking pictures and that's it. So continue living with, I'm supposed to. So at first it's like, because I am close to my employer, so I was thinking like, what is haram and what is this and why you are not eating this, why you are wearing that. So I started questioning, and she's telling me like, this is this, you cannot do this. So I was like, oh, so this is haram. So when I started avoiding them, even eating haram food or wearing some not good dress. So I started doing that. So from there, like it was like I did not know, but it was like started on my journey on finding the Islam. And then one time I was there in Andalus Garden. I just sit there, and there is one man came to me and gave me a book. It was in our language, and he asked me like, you are a Filipino, right? I said, yeah, I think this book belongs to you. He said like that. So, okay, so give it to me. That's right. And it stated there like, Dalagang Pilipina. So Dalagang Pilipina is like Filipino woman. So I was just reading it, and it was really thin book, and just open like about a woman. So women like should be dressed modesty, and it refers to like a flower. So it's very delicate, and you have to be careful with it like that. So I was like, okay, and then I forget about it. And then suddenly, I don't know how to, like I was searching really, maybe I was all the time praying that I can find a happiness and, like that. And then one day, my friend, my roommate, she has these books, lots of books about Islam, the awareness about Islam, the journey about Islam, all the awareness of it. Like, okay, where do you get these books? And she just said like, there in Andalus Garden, there is a table there. There is one Pakistani and one Filipina, and they are there for like weekends. Like, okay, it's like, do you have a number? Like, I said, on the back of my mind, no, maybe she will not a number. So I said, yeah, I have a number, you want it? He said, yeah, of course, I'm really looking for a group that I can study and know about Islam. I said, okay, perfect. So I just saved it, and then the next day, it was Thursday night. So the next day it was Friday, and just relaxing, it's Friday, relax, no work. So I ended up calling that number. So luckily, she answered the phone, and she just said, like, I told her like, I really wanted to know about Islam and to know more, and I really wanted to. She just said like, okay, come. We are in Andalus Garden if you want to. It's like, now? I said, yeah, now. So that's it. And then I took that opportunity. So that's why I said it's really a perfect timing, because since then I really wanted to, and now God gave it to me. Before I'm committing to Islam, I made the changes, major changes in my life. Like before, you know that this is not good and this is bad, but you're still continuing doing it. So on my side, like I cut those all major sins. Like I was really sinful, and I admitted to that, and it was really, really bad past. So I stopped that. So I was like, okay, stop it. You know that it's wrong. You know that it's not right, and you still continuing to it. So, in my like, I'm evaluating myself, what I'm really into in this world. Like I still have this sinful, living. So I cut it all. So I was like very independent since then. I'm very independent and very far from my family. So I was like, I don't have anyone to talk to. Like, okay, I can do this and nothing. Like on my own. I decided on my own. So I cut all those wrongful doings. So there's a clean up closet. I have to clean up myself. So before that, so on me, like in Islam, it's like a padlock to it and sealed to it, because I've already changed myself and stopped the wrongful doings. And then when the Islam came to me, then it's like a padlock, like it's sealed, because I already changed, and you have to be guided and continue it. So maybe if there's no Islam, then maybe I go back to the usual doings. So yeah, it's really bring lots of changes on myself, because now like I know that this is the right path and I'm in the right way. I'm doing the right things, so perfectly on me. My family, well, sad to say, really I was very far away from them. Since I was in Philippines, still I was far from them. Like I live on my own. I was a really very independent woman. And when my brother knew about it, because they saw me posted my photos and wearing hijab and dressed modestly in social media, I was like, you are a Muslim now? He said, yeah. And that's it. He did not ask me why and why not. So maybe he is thinking, he's doing the right thing, because you're not exposing anything, so just covering yourself. So he just asked me one question, like, are you happy with your life now? I just said yes, and that's it. He's quiet. And then my friends, like all of them was asking why you are converted to Islam, what's good in it? And I know, and we knew you that you are very devoted as Catholic since you are little, and you grow up religiously with your mom, like that. So like, why not? I just asked him, why not? And he couldn't answer me also, why not? Why not converting to Islam? So I told him like, this gives me happiness, and that I'm searching for a long time. And the Islam is like the missing piece in my heart, like to open up, to guide us, or to guide you in the rightful things. So I said, nah. They were saying like, really? I said, yes, you believe in God. We all do believe in God, and Islam believe in God. So there's nothing else. I said, okay, if you are happy in it, then we are happy to you. It's like, but it's not stop right there. All the friends, like, they're inviting me, like maybe doing some test. Like they're inviting me to a party, like, okay, come to us because you are gone for so long. And they're just saying like, come. If you will not come, then we will not talk to you anymore. It's like that. So it's like, okay, but I'm wearing hijab now, and you know me that I'm covering now. So it is okay with you? If it's okay with you, then I will come. And they said, no, you have to take off your hijab and dress as we are, like as we are. I was like, no way. It's like, I will not, what's this? I will not take out my hijab just for a party. I will not. I said, I'm happy with this. If you will not accept me as I am now, and you don't have respect on me, then I will not come. party is just a party. This is my life now. I said, and they're quiet really. It's like, really? You are really serious on this? So they were just thinking like, I'm not serious. So I said, covering your head is not a serious. It should be serious and should be comes from the heart. They are always there for me. Like if I have questions, they always have answers. So if I will be, what is this? Why is like this, like this? I cannot understand this. And Sister Noura is the one helping me, because I cannot recite the at first the Salah. So she was assisting me how to recite it and how to pronounce it and it's like it's really different from the one that I grew up with the friends and one that Islam or a Muslim now. So it's really different. Like there's more meaning, in inside of them. So like, I'm sorry friends, but really that's it. Like I have really a different path. So, but I'm trying, if I have time, like I'm insisting into them, like try to find or to look on this or study on this or research on this, and maybe you will end up like me. But I'm contented in my life. We have our own mind, we have our own decision, and we know also what is the right and what is wrong. So really it's up to us how we will change our life. And if there is in your heart that you are looking for an answers, or there's an empty space that no one's or no other person can fill it in, then give time to know about Islam. Like as on me, I can based on my experience that really this is a missing puzzle that I've been searching for a long time. So give time and don't hesitate to approach either a Revert, in any Islamic group, or like a friends that can bring you to a more good life, like good living. So yeah, I think like what's best, or we know what's best for us. So continue looking for that, and if you are sick, or if you are in that time that to know more about Islam, then come. Like we are all here to help you. Like on me, I really searched for it and God gave it to me. So try to be same me. Like I was looking and God gave it to me.